Greetings, Sweater Kingdom. It is I, Sweater King, and today I bring to you a review of the game Portal 2. Now, I played Portal 2 on my stream late at night. It wasn't really anything big serious. It was just kind of just a thing that I kind of played just for the fun of it, and I was actually blown away because I've never played any of the Portal games up until 4 days ago. So playing Portal 2 for the first time was honestly a very fantastic experience. I loved every bit of it, so I want to share my thoughts and opinions for. But before the video starts, I want to give a very special shout out to my friend Mel for offering to edit this video for you. So it would be much appreciated if you could go check out the socials that I have linked down in the description, and to subscribe in case you guys want to see more videos edited by her. But without further ado, let's get this video on the road. No, no, please. So I love how the co-op is just two different robots.
Yeah.
Hello.
It's
Again, welcome to the Aperture
T-Bar.
Oh, okay, so hang on. So you are
I'm blue guy.
You were the chunky blue boy.
Blue guy,
You're the chunky
you're
blue boy.
orange.
with a partner. Please wave to your partner.
What if I don't want to?
The upcoming tests require you to work together as a team to facilitate collaboration. Both of you have been equipped with a ping tool. Blue, please use your ping tool to select your favorite animal.
It's not on here.
Good. Orange, please observe your partner's favorite animal. Good. Orange, please use your ping tool to select your favorite element from the periodic table.
My favorite element.
Do you even know what half of these are?
I know. Okay, the middle one is zinc, I think.
Yeah, middle
AU is
top.
gold.
Okay.
Good job.
Blue, please observe
I like gold.
your partner's interesting choice.
Shut the fuck up, GLaDOS.
Your ping tool can also be used to indicate to your partner.
Oh, hello,
where you
Michael.
would like-
It's throughout April, and notably April 20th for those on PlayStation 3 and Xbox 360. Portal 2 is the sequel to the most popular game of the time of the 2010s, Portal 1, where the cake was a lie. Now, I knew about the cake being a lie because of it being the most well-known meme or pop culture reference out there, notably the Minecraft achievement, The Cake Was a Lie, referencing the cake being a lie in Portal 1. And that's really about I know for Portal 1, but Portal 2 seems to take place after the events of Portal 1, no duh, because the main protagonist is deactivated, and when the robot companion reactivates her, she is like, hey, I remember you. Hey, fuck you, how about you do my Portal trials again? And he sends out your little buddy just into the thrower, just throws him out like the piece of trash he is. You know, the stupid man that he is. Your robot little companion buddy. But then it turns out that by the time that you do a transfer swap, he becomes evil. Oh, okay.
Your ping tool is invaluable for communicating specific locations to your partner.
Yeah, we don't need it when we can yell at each other.
Yeah.
Weighted cubes calibrated. No variances detected. Did you know humans frown on weight variances? If you want to upset a human, just say their weight variance is above or below the norm.
Oh, no.
Jesus
Someone
Christ.
resemble Orange.
But he becomes evil and takes over the trial chambers of the Portal games. And he kind of, is this pain in the ass. And then you'll deep down into the underground area of it. As you climb your way up, you find Potato GLaDOS, and you have to work together, and you eventually transfer GLaDOS back into her original body, and she kind of just likes you, then deletes the part that likes you, and then sends you up into the real world where you can run free, being the last human on Earth. So that is basically the crash course of what I understood from Portal 2, and the story and the dialogue delivery was honestly really fantastic. So, I'm going to give the story of Portal 2 a solid 7 out of 10.
Finally, I had almost given up hope for testing again. You are the first robots to pass calibration.
Oh, that was just a calibration chest?
Completing this course was not a reason to behave like that. Now let's continue testing.
It's not a really compelling story. You're more there for the gameplay of the game. Oh, we just get dismantled.
Yeah.
Got it. What could possibly go wrong?
Yeah, this will get pretty bad.
So did you see it? Did you see the name of my stream yet or no?
No, I don't have.
Portal 2's gameplay is probably the strongest element that it has going for it, because obviously the Portal games are known for its complex thinking and solutions, and it deprives itself around science and stuff. That's literally the whole theme of the game, is thinking logically or thinking outside of the box. The game's about thinking and science, and that's what I love about it, because you could throw on any random skin, like a medieval thing, and it wouldn't fit. And I think that's what Portal really, really does well, is that it immerses you in the...
Please proceed to the disassembly chambers.
Oh, you're waiting for me. So it really emphasizes on the thinking element of science and stuff. Obviously, it has its humorous moments, and that's what honestly gives it the charm, but it also just feels kind of realistic in a sense of that, like, this could be a possible scenario, or if people think hard enough or they put their minds together, it makes it think that this is a possible event that could happen. Obviously unlikely, that because, but it's kind of scary to think about. And the post-apocalyptic scene of, like, the world that you get glimpses of is kind of gazed upon. I really like that. And the gameplay of it feels like I'm thinking with, like, 100% of my brain most of the time. Obviously, you got the puzzles that are straightforward, that just, like, doesn't take much brain power, or like you solve a thing. But I really, really enjoy the puzzles that got me thinking for 40 minutes plus, where then when the solution hits, it slaps you in the face. It's like it's mocking you almost. And that's what I think really grasps the gameplay, is that it integrates it well with the story, because GLaDOS...
Oh my god.
Nathan, you can... Oh, Nathan, oh my god, Nathan. You had it. You didn't have to... Also does that to you, where she just constantly peppers you with insults about your intelligence, and then she's like, oh shit, who would have guessed a human would have beat me again? So obviously crash course of it I already gave. GLaDOS lets you free, and yeah, no, gameplay, I loved it, especially with all the new elements that they added supposedly. See, I'm gonna take a quote from my friend, is that he enjoys Portal 2 because it takes what Portal 1 had and amplified it more. But if I ever hit my hands on Portal 1, I will get back to you if that is true. But from what I see, the gameplay element... you didn't have to shut the door on me.
You've died twice, I've died 0 times, Michael.
In some human sports, the winner is the one who scores the fewest possible points. I just thought you might find that interesting. Most winners do.
Of Portal 2 is probably its strongest suit, and I love that about it. The characters, there's not really much. You got the two big bads of the game, GLaDOS and Weasley. Correct me if I'm wrong on that name, if I am, but they're the two bads, and Weasley kind of is like this program thing that's supposed to dumb down GLaDOS, because GLaDOS was seen as too intelligent. So the characters banter back and forth, and it's honestly really, really funny, and I love just the comedic aspect of it. It's probably one of my favorite parts of the game, is just how well executed the lines are, especially GLaDOS in the very beginning when she's like just mocking you. She's just doing that. And co-op, she does the same thing too, and I love that about that. And I cannot believe that I've never played a Portal game up until the big 2025. So, I mean, if I can get my hands on Portal 1, I will let you know about what I think. But the characters just really, really sell this game. And especially J.K. Simmons' character, where he's the founder of the Foundation facility, whatever you want to call it. He's the founder of the place, and he's just like, it's just so comedic. I love every aspect of it. And I think that, like, that's what makes Portal is the characters. It's gameplay and characters, not so much story. Story's kind of, you know, basic sci-fi things. Robots go wrong, you defeat the robots, you know. But it doesn't have to have a strong story to be an amazing game. It just has to have very fun and addicting gameplay loop and very addicting characters that you can fall in love with or hate passionately if they're written well. And that's what Portal 2 does so fantastic, is the fact that the game is just addicting, and the character, like GLaDOS and Weasley, again, correct me if I'm wrong, they're just such addicting characters, and they're just so funny in their own ways. Yeah, what does this do?
Drops a reflector tube.
Oh, okay. Oh, I see what I have to do.
You monster. They're one of us. I'm kidding. Destroying them is part of the test. They are no more important to you than you are to me.
Thanks, GLaDOS. You make me feel really good about myself.
And then...
Oh no, not quite. Oh, no, that works. Weird. For some reason it wasn't connecting on the bottom layer. But then once you made that second portal, it actually connected.
Oh yeah, because the laser had to go up there.
Well, no, but it wasn't connecting to the, to that goal.
Oh, yeah, okay.
It was weird.
One of you is doing very, very well. Please continue into the next test chamber.
Which one of us is it, Michael?
Me.
No, it's not. Let's be honest.
Why? Is it just because you're autistic? Huh?
You wouldn't have beaten that one portal level if it wasn't for me.
It was one out of all
You'd
of them.
still be stuck on that portal
I don't know
level if it
exactly
wasn't
what
for
you are
me.
doing, but I don't like it. I want you to stop. The two of
What
you
if we don't
have
want
forged
to
an
stop?
excellent partnership, with one of you handling the cerebral challenges, and the other ready to ponderously waddle
Okay,
into
yeah.
action.
Oh, it's
The
this.
test suddenly become an eating contest.
Hey, Mike. See that portal wall right there? Go. Go.
And those are my main reasons of why I think Portal 2 is a masterpiece game, because if somebody like me, who has never played a Portal game in their life, can pick up Portal 2 and have an addicting time of the gameplay loop and love the stories, then that is a masterpiece. A masterpiece is a timeless classic where anybody new, old, or anybody that's like can play the game any time of the day and still love the franchise. I will revisit this franchise 10 years down the line and see if it still holds up. But it is a masterpiece in my eyes. The addicting gameplay loop, the story, okay, let's be honest, the story is nothing really too fancy unless you really want to dig deep into that story. And the characters are just so funny and charming, and that's what I love about them. I think Portal 2 will forever be a masterpiece for generations at a time. And if it's not, strike me down. But that's going to wrap it up for today's video. If you like what you see, again, please subscribe. It would help me and Mel out a lot. Also, if you go check out her socials down in the description. Make sure to follow me on Twitch, join the Discord to be part of the amazing Sweater Kingdom, or if you would like to enter in the sweater contest to earn yourself a week's long worth of shoutouts on by me. And that's really about it. So, peace, Kingdom.